What's up, y'all? It's Mikhail.
It's Maegan.
It's Freq.
We back with another episode of Millennial Talk Podcast, where I can't believe we're the new adults. But as always, we're going to guide you guys through this thing called life.
I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Proud of you, sure.
You did it the
Y'all
first
so
day.
irritating. Okay.
That's the Expelliarmus thing you did.
Yes.
So whatever that was.
But what's been going on, y'all?
What's been going on? I mean, as you can hear, my sinuses have been draining all week, so I just been really chilling. Actually, I've been trying to get off the house more. Trying to get into hobbies. I want to learn how to skate. Like skate, like how they did on ATL, roll around.
You be getting that bitch from the back?
Yeah, so I want to learn how to do that. And then I had actually scheduled classes for no, I need to do that.
Oh.
But I went to my schedule clear.
Wait, hold on.
To do what is it? Archery.
Oh, yeah,
Which one?
The Archery Cafe.
It's in Westland?
Yeah.
They open again?
Yeah, they did. Because they were closed last year.
Mad as hell.
This year. I was mad. But I'm going on Thursday if you're gonna go with me. Well, you probably work. I'm going at 12 o'clock. I'm off that day though.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't get off until 3.
Yep, and then me and Monet, we plan on going to the 313, not Run Club, the Walk Club on Thursday. 6 o'clock if you want to come with us.
My man, he just invited us. I ain't going.
Yeah.
Is it like exercise? Or?
No, it's just walking.
Yeah, they do stuff.
The quitter cut?
Nah.
It's like the walking.
It's
like for areas they be there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just getting back outside. Getting some hobbies. I plan on starting crocheting soon. So.
Not an old lady.
I've always crocheted though, but my grandmothers have always been sewers and crocheters, so I've always been around it. And then my mother is very artistic too, and my mother does everything.
It is peaceful. It's peaceful. A lot of people do say that.
Put on a good movie and
you go to work, make it knitting a sweater or
probably a scarf. Probably make y'all some scarves. So
period. He put the MTP in it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I will make MTP scarves. I'm about to YouTube a whole bunch of videos when I go
home. So this past week has been very hectic. So I had a lot of back-to-back stuff that happened. Mm-hmm. Starting off with, your birthday dinner, then to Kira's wedding.
Oh yes.
And then I had to film for a client. So it was a lot. But yeah, your birthday dinner was really nice.
It was really nice. Meeting your siblings and everything.
Yes.
Your mom.
And your fam.
Your mom.
Yeah, your mom is very nice.
Very real.
Very.
Yeah.
Very real.
Yeah.
See, it's not just me. It's not my fault.
Shout out to mom.
247, 12 years straight.
And then Kira's wedding, Maegan had the
gorgeous.
Opportunity to go with me as my plus one.
Beautiful wedding.
It was.
It's just good seeing Kira and Ryan because they've been together since high school.
Well, middle school.
They got together in middle school?
I think they seen each other, like the way that the speech was. They met each other in middle school. I don't know if they were officially together.
But I know they were together for sure
in high school. Yeah.
But like being at the wedding and then hearing that, as soon as she walked into the classroom, he was like, "Oh no, I'm in love with her." He went home and told her dad. I'm telling their story, their business.
Period. Shout out to Kira and Ryan.
He went home and told his dad, like, it's a new girl in school, like, and then they've been together literally
ever since. 2010?
We started high school in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So, do the math. Over 10 plus years. So, a beautiful union.
Yeah, the wedding was beautiful. I almost cried when Kira walked down the aisle.
Oh, she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous bride.
She was. And
gorgeous.
Friend, you ate that. I gotta be honest. You ate that up. I'm proud of you and Ryan. And I wish, y'all marriage to be, like, just blessed.
Blessed.
Through the ups and downs. Yeah.
Keep everybody out your business.
Exactly.
Yes. And then another thing, like just us being there and then seeing people we went to high school with outside of Kira and Ryan, and then people telling us like, "Oh yeah, y'all got a podcast." Like,
and we watched it.
It was a real surreal moment because it was for the moment was for Ryan and Kiera, but for people to come up and tell us like, "Yo, keep going. I like what y'all doing." It was really nice. So we appreciate y'all for recognizing us. And we gonna keep going.
No, for real.
To the top.
To the moon.
Okay.
No, we do appreciate that. That was really nice. Yeah, that was just my hectic week. But it was fun though. It was hectic but fun. Well, yeah, busy. Busy is a better word. Sorry, y'all. Busy is better. Yeah.
This week been cool for me. I've been watching a lot of Tubi movies with me and my lady.
Detroit Tubi movies?
Love Tubi.
In a way, but it's not intentional. Like that's not what it's just we click on and it's like some Jonathan guy has taken over everything apparently.
Oh
But for me and my lady just had like real deep conversations just about like future and marriage and kids and stuff. So it was just one of those type of like weeks for real, just inside deep conversation and just connecting with my baby. So that's
we love to hear.
We do. Yeah. We love Ashley.
Yes, we do.
I love Ashley too. I love baby.
She's so pretty.
She is.
Oh,
she eats down.
She is so pretty.
I did right, y'all. I tried. Opportunity meets. Like I could have come at the wrong time. I mean, so it worked out.
Period. Shout out to Ashley too.
Shout out to Ashley. In her business. Is she an esthetician?
Yeah. She definitely an esthetician. You want to check out my baby, you can follow her at Estheticians by Ashley Aesthetics. And yeah, she feeling that she's doing her thing with it, so I'll let her do her whole schedule and everything. So yeah, check her out, book if you want, and I'll make sure it's available.
Period.
She do facials?
She does do facials. She's trying
she didn't tell me that when I asked.
Because she's trying to do her whole jazz and get it high right, because we just moved, so she
okay. Right.
Well, actually, I'm coming for a facial then. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I know she does lashes, but you esthetician? No, obviously.
Yeah, I get it.
You get the plug. We know. Shit, we know you getting him together. But we're going to move into trend of the week. So this week, we actually got 2 trend of the week. So the first one is going to be the downfall of Tyla's music career, y'all. So did y'all see the Breakfast Club interview that started like the controversy of this?
I did.
You did? Okay.
You did, I did.
Okay, so basically, you did?
I've been on a social media fast this week.
Oh, shit.
I'm out the
No, this old.
This is the old one. Where they jumped on her about when she was not identifying like as like black and was going back and forth with the African American.
I never seen it.
Okay.
I've been on.
So basically, she was saying that she's colored. So in Africa, I guess they distinguish the racial, phenotypes differently.
Okay.
But she kind of like, when Charlamagne asked her, she kind of like just looked back and was like, I don't want to answer that.
Asked her what?
Like, why does she? What was the question? It was more of like, what do you identify as, or something like that.
Something along them lines.
Yeah.
Like, can she identify with like the African Americans? It was something like along them type of lines.
Oh, okay.
I could be completely wrong, but
yeah, we paraphrasing because I don't. It was a long.
Y'all know what it was.
Yeah. But she basically just looked back, and whoever her manager or whatever told her like, let's not talk about that.
Oh.
And she said it, so we heard it in the interview.
Okay.
But once she said that, it kind of like spiraled everybody into like an uproar, like with especially like the Black community saying, well, paraphrasing, I'm just going based off of the comments that I seen, but they were basically saying like, you're coming into a Black, culture, and you're not like basically advocating for Blacks.
Is she coming into a Black culture?
I mean, she
makes African music.
But she's in the American demographic. So she's coming to America to blow up. That's what most people do.
So my question would be, would they ask Tim's the same question?
I don't know. I haven't seen an interview with Tim saying that she's not Black or she doesn't want to answer that question, so I'm not sure.
Because I feel like, is she Tyla Caribbean? Or is she like South African? She's South African.
Yeah, she's South
African. So I'm like, if y'all wouldn't give Tim's the same energy, then why are y'all asking Tyla? Is it because she's South African and we know Tim's is like what, Nigerian or?
I think, but I think that's part of it, is that she is Nigerian, like kind of has gravitated towards the culture somewhere. Even when you look at some of Tim's smashes, is like it's with Drake, Future, stuff like that, where she ingested herself in the culture and spoke highly of it.
Did she ingest herself, or did they sample her song? Because they sampled her song.
Right, well that's how y'all got the connection. She came in, so they did. They sampled her song, and then she came in and did the record. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she just jumped.
Right, when she like approved it, worked with them, and then like it was a report, and she spoke highly of the culture. So it was like, at least even in the instances where you could be tested, this is what you've done. While Tyla, on the other hand, is like, you've either stayed silent, you removed yourself, and even to add to your Breakfast Club point, when she goes to do interviews, her team is asking not to ask those particular questions and a lot of different questions. So it's like, you're kind of already putting a nuzzle on us, and then you also don't want to answer this, so it's kind of always shaping you in this light,
right?
And that's kind of where the argument come in at, and so that's more so why the difference between her and Tim's is because one is, even if Tim's ain't never been directly asked, your actions speak to some supportive nature, while somebody else is like you're kind of like
playing the fence.
You playing the fence, but you're in and out when it's applicable to make it work for you.
Okay.
Now,
do y'all listen to Tyla's music?
Water.
That's the only song you ever listen to her album?
Art.
Make me sweat. Oh wait.
I haven't like really sat down.
I listened to her album, I think.
I don't know. It's playing in my head. I can't. Yeah, art.
So do y'all think, like, since you haven't listened to like her music, have you listened to her album?
No.
Okay.
I've heard like he said, Water and stuff, but I've never I am a Tim's fan. I like Afrobeats, I like Whiskey and some of that type of stuff. But like her, I mean not her, but Tyla.
Did she appeal to y'all? Because I feel like that's a little bit of like the issue maybe
with her downfall.
Well, no, just her as an artist. Like, does she appeal to you? You know, like your ears.
Standoffish. Like how people tried to paint Summer Walker, but then Summer Walker came out and said she had social anxiety and stuff like that. But she just seemed standoffish as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess to what you said, like she hasn't really like indulged herself in the culture or in, I guess, the American music scene. Period.
She's very reserved.
Yeah, very, very reserved.
I seen a lot, like, when it comes to Tyla, it was that whole award fiasco. Did y'all see that? Where she didn't want to hold
it. Not Halle Berry.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
I think she did a Halle Berry tribute.
Halle Bailey.
She didn't want to hold it. She said it was too heavy. So I feel like that was like going to that point of like, oh, she thinks she's better or whatever.
Like that.
You know.
No, I heard somebody say that like they misinterpreted that. Like, I don't think they were saying like she doesn't think that she thinks that she's better. It's just, can you hold this? Because it's been multiple times people receive awards and like pass it on to somebody standing next to them. But they were saying because Halle, okay.
They got the same name.
I know. Halle Bailey, she because she's still deemed as one of like America's sweethearts because she did Ariel, and then she's just sweethearted in nature. It seems like there's like don't do her like that.
Because of DDG.
Yeah, it seems like she is sweethearted. That's why I said that.
It seems like
from what it seems on the outside, it seems like she's a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
I watched her live. She the lit twin.
Yeah, she's the protective one. Yeah, Chloe is more reserved
which is weird because you were seeing like their performance dynamic switches it. She seems more shy. But no, Tyla, I think what the issue is with Tyla, she's an Aquarius, and I feel like she's naturally reserved because I'm a reserved person too.
Are you?
Kind of, for the most part, on certain things in my life. We have to be real. But I feel like most people are not ready for the spotlight and they have to learn how to, you know, navigate through it. I don't know if that's her issue or if she's just more so the type that she came from a different country and she's just trying to like make it work.
I think that's probably what it is, and just how sometimes fickle social media and just social perception can be. I think she struggled with that being from another place where the nuance that make one thing right and one thing wrong or something like that, like in looking at counterparts like Tim was like, well, what did you do right and I'm doing wrong? And it's like, well, part of, you know, what I would probably explain to her if I was sitting there is like, American culture is very open and vulnerable. So it's like, that's part of the appeal. So if you coming off like more reserved, it is to other people the perception of that you think you're better because you're not willing to participate. And that's unfortunately a part of just our culture. If you're not willing to participate, then instead of just thinking that you would rather be excluded, it's the fact that you think that you're superior than. And it's just a weird thing that happened here. But motherfucker, answer some questions then. Shit, I can't tell you shit. You get millions of dollars, motherfucker. If I had water, nigga, I'm like, yeah, and I did this while I was in the crib. I had this cereal this morning. I went and had a smoothie. You like playing this? I like playing it. Like, I just be talking. Like, what the hell? Like, you getting paid to talk and dance. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Just say something.
Yeah, just say something.
Because I think she blew up off of TikTok, I think. Because that water dance went viral and stuff like that before her album got released. Because I don't think it was no other song.
See, that goes into artist development too.
Oh, true.
A lot of these artists like artist development.
And PR training. I mean, you don't say that during the interview. You know,
that's really.
And Charlamagne said it. He was like, "We was gonna ask you regardless. We're not gonna not just because you said it. We're still gonna ask you a question." So I mean, he gonna be an asshole regardless.
I mean, we should have.
We should. I mean, I agree. We should.
But that's it. And then, like, speaking of artists, like even like I was looking around, see what was going on, and like Saweetie. Like I've been saying, and I'm just saying.
Thought you got to put up.
I just gotta put this disclaimer. They selling ass, y'all. They out here selling ass.
Allegedly.
Okay?
Allegedly
selling ass. So they allegedly selling ass, that's all I'm saying. But Saweetie got a madam. Allegedly. Yeah, that's what the alleged part is. But she connected, meaning the woman, Saweetie, with a soccer player from Chelsea. I believe that's where he played at.
Okay.
And in doing that, they formed a relationship or whatever. Saweetie tells the man not to pay the madam whatever fees owed to the madam. The madam becomes upset and puts everything like on blast and receipts, and it's like, hey, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna put more stuff out.
That's wild.
Like husbands and this and that and this.
Why she blackmailing her?
Yeah, I mean, for me, just it's funny because we saying the Tyla stuff. I just like from looking at it. I don't say from newspaper, just me looking at it because I see how stuff go on. If your album ain't selling, if your music ain't selling, if this ain't going on, but you got this lifestyle and this and that going on, well,
some ain't adding up.
Well, a lot's adding up. It's just a lot. It is a lot that's adding up.
It's not showing.
Yeah, it's just if you got that type of equation, if you've been to that type of math class before, but to me, 2 + 2 = 4 every which way. Is when you get to telling me, yeah, she make music and she do it. Oh, dog, oh, you trying to add X's and Y's. I remember when this happened to me in school. It got real confusing.
Like 1 + 2.
Yeah, but when you say this and that, 1 + 1 = this, and 2 + 2 times that by that. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But when you say add Y, I can't explain that.
Yeah, you gotta find why you.
Yeah,
crazy.
And when the music don't make sense, when the strings is like this, it just don't add up. That's why it's just a lot of the women in the industry that to me that it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like
she has a madam. But
do we know who the madam is?
I mean, it's she on Instagram, like she putting on, but it's not a hidden thing. It's like the madam is like it's like actively saying stuff to her. Like it's not like Jalen been in a deep dive. Like no.
So did she pimp her out or
did
she matchmake?
No, she definitely pimped her out for sure.
Why
did she matchmake?
That's what I'm saying. Because like maybe she picked the dude that was like her speed and her type.
He got money.
All of them have money.
I was gonna say, of course they're gonna have money.
Well, it's like all of them have money because it was choosing to look at it isolated. Like, if she matched it with the Chelsea dude, maybe we just did. No, you got Quavo, you got the soccer player, you got 2 other dudes between that was like a basketball player and something else. Like, it was some other dudes she done kicked it with.
Offset, allegedly.
And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's
I was about to say that too, but I was like, let me tread lightly.
But that's what I mean. So it's like, and if you add the price to it, I'm like, yeah, bro, it was just enough for a month. It's like, you know what I'm saying? What could it be for the night then? And it's like, it's just that simple.
Saweetie.
Man, like I said, Corey Holcomb said it best. He got what every woman want in America. $200.
$200.
You get a lot done, my brother. I'm trying to tell you.
200.
It's sad though, but it kind of brings me to that
million.
200 million.
She said 200 million.
Yeah, because what's $200 gonna do for me?
In my experience, get 2 hot and readies, some school clothes.
I said for me.
DTE.
I said for me. I said for me. I don't have kids. I barely eat pizza.
Half of the car insurance.
Oh, you said half?
Half of the car.
Oh, I just want to make sure you said
half. For a dental appointment.
I got good insurance.
Video games is $60 to $70.
They sure are.
That's what I'm saying. It's like $200. I mean, we talking about 2 video games and a controller. We talking about different things, Maegan.
That's what I said for me.
For me, but we say most women. We said most women $200. I'm telling you.
But that goes to what Mona was saying. She was like, she's pretty, but she not, her music. Yeah.
I mean, I understand paying for her.
No, don't call me white girl Mona. She was saying on the Joe Budden podcast, she'll see pretty. Yeah, she'll pay.
I know a lot of cats that pay for it.
I wouldn't pay for Saweetie.
I mean, I just know a lot of dudes that
the body is a little. She's pretty, but the body a little botched to me.
Ooh.
I just know cats that pay for. I'm just saying. I'm not.
You beautiful. I'm not gonna
I don't pay for. I'm just saying. I don't pay for shit. Hey, fuck all that. Like
I'm just gonna make that clear.
Fuck all that. Like you winning, girl. Like, but I'm saying like. For Saweetie, I understand cats paying for it. You know, it's what it is. Sure. Just like I said, the 200. I've just seen it happen with wedding rings and all. Like, it's just what it is. 200 go a long way depending on circumstance.
Like, for a wedding ring?
No, 200 to set her ass, and she had on the wedding ring.
Maegan, what are you hearing?
I heard he's like 200 to go a long way, just like a wedding ring.
No, I said with a wedding ring.
Oh, with the wedding ring. Okay.
Yeah, with a wedding ring.
Like, damn, 200 for a wedding ring. Where are we going with society? The economy is not that bad. Damn.
Like, for real.
I was talking to my coworker about that.
The $200 wedding ring?
No. About cheap jewelry. Because me and my other coworker, she's the only child. But you know, I grew up 2-parent household. I'm the only girl. So we kind of grew up similar. So it's like, what did he say? He was like, you know, spoiled women don't know how to take no, they grew up like this. And I'm like, I know how to accept a no, but I know how to get it. I know how to get it by myself too. So I'm like, you can tell me no, and I'm gonna get it.
No, it sounded like fucking.
That's more. Niggas be sounding.
Rada.
Yeah, pretty good.
Chowder.
Oh yeah, Rada.
Well, you was saying like that, so he.
But that's what just made me think of that because you was like $200 for wedding ring, and I'm like talking to my coworkers. And he's married, by the way. He don't treat his wife like he be up there with her.
Period.
But
love that.
No, he was just saying back in the day when he was dating, he was like, I hate spoiled females. Well, and I'm like, what's wrong with spoiled females?
Quiet as it's kept. That's why. Let me be quiet. I ain't gonna say that. But Saweetie though, I just feel like, do y'all think she make music for just pretty girls or just music in just to make music?
Or she does make music for. I was thinking about. It's crazy. I was thinking about her while I was at work a couple days ago. For a certain dynamic, I don't fit in that dynamic, but for a certain dynamic.
Why do you think you don't fit in that dynamic?
She kind of like how the City Girls was. Like, get that money. If I'm fucking you, you paying me. Like, pay me type.
Like a pattern.
I feel like that. Like, I feel like she make for women to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she
made home music.
But I wasn't gonna say
I got you. Don't worry.
Not whole music, City Girl type music. But she blew up during the City Girl era. You know?
I got you.
The girls is like, yeah, you know, if I'm throwing it, you paying it.
Period. Because she sure did. City Girls did say that.
Yeah. They said it in a couple of songs.
Run them visas.
Yeah.
And them indictments.
What the Sweetie say?
I don't know a lot of Sweetie songs.
My Tory flip flop.
I know High Maintenance. And she was, oh wait, maybe it is that one. That's the freestyle that she did. The original one that blew her up.
Yeah. And she was like, no, I'm thinking of JT right now. I can't think of the lyrics, but y'all know what song I'm talking about.
Well, Saweetie, I think honestly you just need to be an influencer because I feel like
I feel like that's more her speed.
Give that lady her money.
The madam.
Give that lady her money. Okay.
I want to know who the madam is.
I'm not tripping on that. I don't care about tricking. I don't care. I don't care about tricking. I don't care if you buying ass, selling ass. That's cool. Make the world go around. I get it. But if somebody helped you get to that position, pay that person back. It's just principles to this. It's just principles at the time. That's all I'm saying.
Street principles.
So she didn't got herself into something that she not really.
She wrote to check her ass can't cash.
Not even that. I just think you trying to renege on the situation. That's all I think. I think everybody can cash the check. I don't think nobody is without it. I just think that she's trying to now go off into the sunset with it. You done found your trick. You done fell in love. He about to try and roll to such a. They marry hoes all the time. I ain't got no issue with it. You want to marry a hoe. But I'm saying, like, make sure all the I's is dotted and T's is crossed. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't say that. I just want to make sure. Y'all ain't go for it.
I said it. I didn't. They gonna have my at underneath.
I don't think she a hoe.
Oh, well.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's put it like this then.
Because I feel that, like, she just want. I feel like she just wants to upkeep a lifestyle. I feel like she did that freestyle, dropped the album, whatever. Right. She got used to the lifestyle.
Right. She did. Right.
Accustomed. That word accustomed.
She got accustomed. She got accustomed to the lifestyle. Right. She's trying to upkeep the lifestyle.
And then she maintained it. She started selling ass. and usually people that sell ass to man. Well, she started selling ass in order.
Sell it.
So she sold her time and affection.
Did she sell it?
We just gave out different relationships that she was in that was short term, that would seem like a transaction or a contract.
was together for over a year, wasn't it?
That sounds contractional, don't you think?
I heard she cheated on him though.
It sounds contractional, don't you think?
But upset.
And then you said the music that she released, what you mentioned before, was about the same city girl wave type of thing, about getting paid for throwing that ass. So I would assume that at least if it's not a hoe, if she's not a hoe, it's hoe adjacent.
Okay, we can get to that.
It's hoe adjacent. It's hoe adjacent.
She did date Diddy's son too.
When did she do that?
Before she blew up.
Oh, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Justin Combs.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just hoe adjacent. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with hoes. I love hoes. I'm just saying.
What they say, hoes make the world
go round. They do. I'm just simply saying to acknowledge that you are.
They do.
They do. Hoes make the world go round.
They keep these niggas pleased, so they don't be,
They don't even be like that shit.
Bring back the classy woman.
Bring back Shane. That's what she want to say.
Bring back the classy.
The classy woman. See, remember we was talking about a couple hours ago, and we was talking about. What was you gonna say? We was talking about a couple hours ago. We was talking about like Detroit baddies and things of that nature.
Oh Lord!
That was like
3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Well, it was like, oh yeah, OG baddies, and I was like, yeah, we pay like classy women and stuff like that
with grace,
and stuff. Paying no attention.
We sure wouldn't.
But with Saweetie, you just want to bring out your magnifying glass just a little bit.
And the eyebrow.
Because remember how we just admitted it was hoe adjacent? So when you bring out your magnifying glass, it's like, well, if hoe right here, and these are the behaviors that lead to hoe, then Saweetie got to be
like right here.
She got to be at least
at
least having a liver noise. It's just right up it. It's just right there on the corner, leading up to Woodward. She gotta be leading up to Woodward. So it got to be. We love
the Detroit ad-libs.
What?
Hoes do be everywhere.
I'm asking. I don't know. I don't search for hoes.
In the comments, let them know if the hoes be on Woodward.
Do the hoes be on Woodward?
They do.
Do the hoes be on Woodward?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. We're going to get into the first topic. So the first topic is, would you date someone with a solid friend group or at least one friend?
With a solid group?
Without.
Without.
Yeah, without.
It's the double XL. Sorry.
Okay, so would you date somebody without a solid friend group or at least one friend? My answer is no. And the reason is because...
What?
Would you date somebody without a friend group or one solid friend? My answer is no. I would not date someone without a friend group or one solid friend.
I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a 1 or 2 or something. My whole head tripping.
What's the yoga?
That's all. Twilight.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Wait. I don't know. I think I would. It just depends on like the reasoning behind
why you don't have friends.
Yeah, because some people, I can be honest. I understand why people don't have friends. If I didn't have the dynamic of friends that I have, long-standing friends, like y'all are long-standing friends. Y'all not know. I just met y'all at work and we've been cool since 2 months. Long-standing friends. Majority of my friends I've been friends with for 10 years.
Okay.
I would understand. This climate is crazy as fuck. People using you for what you got, the opportunities they can get out of you, stuff like that. So I would understand. It would just be the reasoning. Like, are you a ain't shit ass friend? Because if that's the case, then yeah, you ain't for me either. But if it's because people then did some shit to like fuck you over and stuff like that, I would still have questions because it's like you should still kind of know how to look for certain friends. But it just depends on the situation.
What about you, Jalen?
I'll fix it real quick.
Oh Lord. What's your whistle so we can hear everything?
For me, no, you gotta at least have one fucking friend.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit off the zero. You
don't include family.
Nah,
not for real. Like in theory, yes, but no. Like in some instances, you should have someone outside of your family, at least one motherfucker that's somebody that you can like connect with or that you close to. I think like if you can't, then it's something like really about you. Like it's the spirit that's on you to carry around. Like while people don't want to be around you, like long term type thing. You know what I'm saying? And like that speaks a lot to who you are. It can't always be that every single person was this, that, and the third, and like in all their lives, you the only common denominator. Like that don't add up to me just off a logical standpoint.
Yeah, and then like for us girlies or whatever, we always get warned about staying away from the girl. They always say, "Oh, I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends." Because 9 times out of 10, she's the reason why she don't have any friends.
Well, yeah.
Like wholeheartedly. Yeah, but I wouldn't, because I feel like you dating somebody and let's say certain things you don't know or certain things you just can't comprehend in the relationship or whatever. And it's like you got your solid friends. It's like, okay, no, this is where you went wrong, but this is where she was tripping. You know what I'm saying? You got a solid friend group, even if it's just one friend that can hold you accountable. Yeah, that accountability. Because sometimes we overlook stuff, you know, and they like, well, no, that's a good person. I would hang on to that person. Or no, you know what I'm saying? She was tripping, but at the end of the day, like, just go back. And so kind of like mentorship. Like, people need people. So I will be looking at you real crazy, like what you said, like, why don't you have any friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, if you dating somebody toxic, your friends 9 times out of 10 be the ones that call it out before you because you so in love. So it's like you in love and you not seeing the toxic stuff this person doing, but your friend is, you need to leave. You deserve better, or hey, you know, that's not right, you know. So that's the reason why I wouldn't. And then to speak to your point to family, like, family be biased. So like you cannot have any friends and then be biased, and then you in a relationship. Why do you want to continue to go to your family and tell them, oh, this man or oh, this woman did X, Y, and Z? Now they looking at them crazy, and they not forgiving because how overprotective they are of you. And months later, we on good terms. They said, I remember back September 5th when they did this with them people and they had them set up and do it like that. Like, no.
I mean, my family, like my this is where I'm coming from. Like, for me specifically, my cousins are like, we're all close as hell. Like, we got a group chat and everything. But we're real as hell with each other too. Like, it's a lot of relationships that we didn't heard somebody done cheated on somebody. I ain't putting nobody business out. But we didn't heard, you know, certain things. I have a lot of cousins, so let's be clear. But we heard certain things, but the thing about it is, it's like, just like what you said for like Ryan and Kira's wedding, like, if it's not your relationship, you don't really give too much. Like, you know, they can't listen to outside people anyway. And how I go about giving advice to friends, loved ones, whatever, is, you know, I care about you. I'm just going to be honest with you. This is what it is. But ultimately, you're going to do what the fuck you want to. So if you want to stay with that person, you're going to stay with them. I'm not going to hold that against you. I'm just going to tell you, as long as it's no abuse, no crazy shit, that's the only time. But other than that, I mean, family don't have to always be biased. You know, it just depends. I feel like it's a person thing. Because I'll be real with both of y'all in a minute. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, Jalen my friend or Maegan my friend. I'm going to make sure I'm going to ride with whatever you say. You need people that's going to really be real with you and tell you the truth. Like, even if you fucked up in a situation, that's really what's needed. But my family like that. We always keep it real with each other. Like, shit, you fucked up. You need to apologize, take accountability, do what you need to do, and, you know, keep it pushing. Now, if y'all don't have that, I understand, but at least have one friend. But other than that, I don't, you know, I'm going to always keep it real with my people. That's just what's needed.
I mean, that's good, but everybody don't like that, though.
They know, that's what I said. If you find one friend, somebody, I don't know. You know.
I don't know. Especially them groups of friends, that should be sad. Because motherfuckers be miserable. They don't see their friend in the same boat. So when she start kind of drifting away and start saying no to most stuff, then it's like, oh, that nigga ain't shit. Or, oh, homeboy, shorty ain't shit. She over y'all just want to stick it in the house. It's like, bro, because you misery love company type. True. You know what I'm saying? And it's like opportunities for few and far in between. So it's like she finally break out from the rat pack or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then it's like, oh no, girl, like this and that. Or we'll see it like shorty trying to come talk up to the one home girl. They out and about. Nah, she good. Like, damn, girl, like just because it ain't over here. Or like it goes short, you know what I'm saying? Or dog, they all fighting over the same chick because she finally wanted to be cool, or she wanted to like, damn, dog, like nobody want to see nobody happy. For real. That is true. That shit sad as hell.
Yeah, I went through.
Especially when it be that single family. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, making like, but I've been in that situation where it's like mama single, auntie single, cousin single, this person, there's a bunch of kids running around. And it's like, you don't need such and such. You don't need. It's like, bro, like, even we trying to get married, I gotta deal with this shit for the next, like, man, come on, dog, fuck all that. Like, that shit is a headache, bro.
It is.
It's like, ain't nobody trying to do it. And they all got the whole blueprint. Well, if you don't do this, then take him to court. And it's just like, bro, I'm not about to be playing no 50-50 coin flip on how you feel. You gonna take my kids? What you talking about? Like, it's just, do better.
Do better. Low-key, that's literally it. Do better.
Do better. Make some friends.
Touch grass.
We talk about this a lot, about making friends.
Grass. Yeah. I mean, but that's what us, where we at in life, though. Like,
we are.
That transitional stage, in our late 20s, going into our early 30s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, friendships do not define, they impact a lot on your life now. You know
that goes to like what my mom had asked me about a while ago. She was like, your friends are getting married, they're having kids, like how do you feel about that? I think I told y'all that before. And I'm like, it was a really good question, and I don't think my mom was being like, messy or nothing like that. But I feel like she was being real with me to see like where my headspace was at.
True time.
And I'm like, I'm happy for my friends, genuinely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you get married, Kiara got married, stuff like that. It's a beautiful thing. My mindset is not, and I'm just telling y'all this to the people that kind of had this mindset of like, well, my friend get married, I need to get married, or my friend having a kid, I need to have a kid. Just wait y'all time. Like, everything happens at a different time, and that's something that I truly do believe in. Like, I'm genuinely happy for my friends, and I want to be able to celebrate that with my friends. I don't never want to come in a room and I'm trying to suck the life out of it because I'm jealous. It's like, y'all got to get rid of that type of mentality, because it's horrible. Like, you will never get nowhere in your life. No spiritual journey, no nothing. You will never get ahead if you are just stuck in this jealous, envious energy. It's terrible. Like, y'all need to get that together. Like,
get
seriously,
your heart together
and pray.
To add to that though, like, but then just don't take that part for sure. But you should be motivated and inspired by it, because too many times I also hear people say like, "Oh, that's them," or because they did this, or they just did that, or I'm in front of that. Like, no, like, take that as motivation. If you see somebody next to you that did it, then take that lesson and say this.
Right.
Like, this is also a time of accountability. Like, if you in our age group, this is a time where you can make that pivot in your life. You can make that change. You still got time to literally change your life. And it's on you. But if you're going to sit here and keep blaming everything and everybody else for your actions, you're going to stay in the same spot. And that's what you're going through right now.
And I'm going to say this too, like, if it's happening for everybody around you, then that means that God is in your neighborhood and it's going to happen for you next.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's what, the elders and the saints say. Like, if God is in the neighborhood, he's coming to you next. He's coming to you soon. You just have to be patient. You just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, but to piggyback off of both of y'all said, I feel like it is like the inspiring part. I always get inspired when I seen Kiera get married. That was inspiring. Find out that you get married, that was inspiring, because y'all people that, like I said, I don't never take nothing from people that I do not respect. These people I respect all my friends, like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever advice or whatever, y'all have that's pouring out good, positive energy and stuff like that, I'm gonna always take. That's just, a real friend will do that and celebrate with you wholeheartedly, with no, what is it, animosity, stuff like that. So, yeah. I was looking for the word, y'all. It's the double XL.
But no, so that was just a question that I had. And then, like, why be mad? Because I'm such a, familiar person. Like, I like family, I like friendship and stuff, like actually being a part of stuff too. So, like, I'm not going to sit up here and hate on somebody and then I can't get invited to the wedding.
Okay, because
that will piss me off.
Be lit.
Like, no, I want to be there. I want to be a part. I want to be there to celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And I love when you invite, like, all your friends to your wedding, because y'all just be turning the fuck up. I love that.
I sound so congested.
I do too. My nose is stuff. But to the next topic. What's a movie that you think a character is mislabeled as the villain or victim? And why? I'm going to add why to that.
Okay, so I had seen this TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I seen a girl. I cannot think of the name of the creator, but she talked about, what is the movie? Not Big Mama's House.
I was about to say, damn, what?
Soul Food and how
the oldest sister.
How the oldest sister gets labeled as the oldest sister gets labeled as the villain when in reality it's the grandma.
That's the villain?
Yeah, I feel like the grandma is the villain because I'm gonna say it. I feel like the grandma in Soul Food is the villain because she knew where that money was hidden, and she didn't do anything before she died.
About the money, okay.
And then on top of that, like you didn't take care of your health. You kept feeding the family all of that soul food every Sunday.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And then you didn't want to take care of yourself once you got sick.
Mm-hmm.
And once you got sick again, you didn't let anybody know, okay, this is my affairs in order. But they blamed the oldest sister because, she not giving no money. She got the money. She ain't giving no money.
She got the money.
She's trying to sell the house. But in reality, why are we trying to keep this house?
And she was like, what did she say?
And I'm the only one putting up money for it. And everybody
against the family fucked my husband.
Yeah, and then the cousin had sex with her husband. But I'm the villain? Because I want to sell the house. But the family that had sex with my husband, my younger sister stole my first man.
Now, that's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Cousins
like
doing that shit. You gotta be careful.
Come on now. So it's soul food for me. And that's why I wanted to bring this up. It's soul food for me. Because when she broke it down like that, I'm like, the grandma is the villain. Because how you even raising daughters out there that's stealing each other's man? How you even doing that? And then you're not taking care of yourself. You knew you was diabetic. Take the insulin shot, grandma. Take the insulin shot.
And it's coming from a medical professional. It's crazy.
No, I'm being serious though. Like, take the insulin shot, grandma. Take the insulin shot. All she had to do. And then you knew, okay, boom, I'm getting sick. I'm still in the hospital. At least her grandson, she could have told, the money is with your uncle. I forget the uncle name. Whatever. I'm going to watch this when I go home. But the money is with your uncle up in the attic.
Damn.
All you had to say.
Well, since you using that one, I was gonna use what is it, Medea's Big Happy Family?
Okay.
Where she was
wow.
Where she was at the table and she was like, rest in peace, I forgot her name, but she was in Bats.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and she was like,
what's her name's wife? It was me.
Yeah. And she sat there and she told her sister was like, well, I'm not the one that got pregnant at 13 and had a baby and let mama raise it. And I feel like, I don't think the girl, I forgot her name, the one that got pregnant and had the baby, I don't think that she was the villain in a sense. I think that what happened, because I think she got touched or something.
Yeah, she got molested by her uncle.
Yes. Okay. But situation happened and she had the baby and I feel like she was maybe bitter and also like just still dealing with trauma. Yeah, so it wasn't like she wasn't an evil villain. It was just she didn't know how to deal with her emotional trauma or whatever the case may be. I was gonna use Yzma to make it light.
Okay, so who's the villain?
No, they label her as the villain.
Okay, but who do you think is the villain?
The actual villain? I would say the mama.
I was about to say, if you don't say
I was going to say the mama only because it's like, if you knew, and most black families do this shit, so that's the reason why I'm saying this.
They keep
because,
stuff under the rug.
Yeah, y'all don't sweep stuff, like blow the shit up, take care of it. You know, they ain't believe in therapy back then, but talk about it at least, do something. But that's really it. But yeah.
Say something.
She was definitely not wrong. She just had misplaced anger and resentment and all those other type things.
She just needs some therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, outside of generational black trauma, I found Thanos was the villain I picked.
Okay. I feel like he was mislabeled as the villain.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, because I understood where he was coming from. It was like a logistical aspect to it.
To do that in every half of the humanity?
It was why, though. Because his thing was like, there just isn't enough resources to deal with the amount of people that exist. And so he like, yo, to get rid of half of this for what all of y'all want in peace, this is the best way to bring it. Y'all just won't accept it. And if somebody got to do it, I'll be the one that'll be willing to sacrifice and do that and deal with what come with it. But if we keep going the course that we're going, everybody's going to die. Like,
True.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and then part of like why everybody's going to die is because of y'all, meaning the Avengers and what y'all been having going on. And some of y'all bullshit that y'all just didn't want to address and y'all just jumping and moving this around and doing whatever. So I'm coming in to fix it, even to go get the stones. Y'all wasn't willing to do this. Y'all wasn't willing to do that. I sat there and did all of this shit to get ready to do it. And then I was the nigga that pressed the button. And it's just what it was. And it was like, it was sad for y'all because we looking from the hero standpoint and, we lost our friends. But it's like, after that, even when we looked at the Disney shows they did that showed that in between time, it wasn't like the world was just this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was cool. Like, everybody was cool. It was like, it was sad because people was missing. But I'm saying from a day to day, like, was people like needed food? It's like, no, niggas wasn't like
as needy because
it wasn't the amount of people, and that was his whole point. Like, y'all can't produce enough food on y'all planet for the amount of people that's there and the people that's to come. It's just what it is, and like I can respect that.
So Thanos, you from a whole other planet. Why don't you bring resources from your planet and then come?
That's what I was gonna say.
Because his thing was, if I can kill everybody. That's the thing. If I take it from my planet to y'all planet, then what happened to my planet?
But so you come from a whole different planet just to be like...
No, he did it to the universe. He didn't do it to just the Earth.
Oh, yeah, true.
He did it to the universe.
He did
it to the whole universe. It wasn't just... That's what I'm saying. He thought about it. He said that in the movie. Like, there is no planet that holds enough resources to feed the universe. He said that. Because if I take from this planet to get this one, then they gonna suffer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it was. So he I have to take half of it. And I was like, I get what he's saying.
Right.
I get it. I'm like, I wasn't hating on it. It's just more so if the coin flip don't land on your side. Like, that's the reason it sucked. But it's like,
because I was thinking, I was like, damn. But you did say a good point. He did do it to the whole universe.
He did the whole universe.
To Earth. So I was like, well, damn. Yeah. It's just the fact that, nigga, what made you the one that think that you had to be the one to do this shit?
Because I'm the only one that's willing to do it. Everybody, like, y'all know it existed. I found out about this. It wasn't like he made the stones. No, he knew they existed. So he like, okay, if you put the stones together, you'll be able to do X, Y, and Z. No one else is willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. This is my plan to save the universe. It wasn't like I want to be the master of destruction. I want to rule all the planets. It was like, no, I want to get rid of half the universe, even if that include me, my children. Like, he sacrificed everything for the piece of the universe. That was his whole mission. So I was like, I'm not really. He already was this. Let them tell it. This legend or this tyrant. So it's like he can go around conquering planets if he wanted to. Yeah. So it wasn't a power trip. It was that he really wanted peace and was willing to sacrifice everything for it.
That's very true. Because if it was Galactus would have ended everybody. I'm not gonna hold you. He would have been like, all right, y'all bitches done.
And Thanos was one of his heroes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, even to say that Thanos' whole thing was like, he pretty much know, like, hey, this dude is behind me who's just gonna eat the planet. So if I can just get rid of half of everything so everybody at peace, that's the whole premise of the story. So it's like, yeah, that's why I don't feel like he was the villain. I think he was just the messenger and just had his own agenda.
So who do y'all think like was labeled a hero or like a good person in the movie and then turned out to be the actual villain? Because I think in Captain America, Civil War, that's when baby boy Bucky came back, and then they ganged up on Iron Man, and I feel like Captain America was the villain in that one, because how you gonna gang up on Iron Man because I want to go beat up this man and kill my parents?
I be feeling like heroes be having their own personal agendas though.
But it don't have to be a hero though.
Well,
it's like anybody, and that's the first thing that came to mind, like somebody that's labeled as a hero that acted as a villain, or like, just vice versa, to switch the roles or whatever. I
was trying to not
laughing at Drew, but just to flip it, and I feel like that's a good example. I'm glad that popped in my mind.
If I kept it like superheroes, and like I don't think like in all the movies, I think in particular in the Dark Knight Rises. No, you my eyes. I think in the Dark Knight Rises with like Batman and Bane.
Okay.
Right. And that premise, like, I think Batman was wrong up until the end where he sacrificed himself, which was the whole point of the movie. Was like, yeah, like this is corrupt here. Like it's no help for the people underneath. So let's flip this on his head and like rebalance. I do agree with Bane on that. Like, yeah, it was just a messed up city. It was gonna keep being corrupt. And you as Batman, you kind of are trying to uphold like this system. Yeah. So I'm gonna break you down and show you and make you kind of see what it's like to be for real like this, which is when he had to go into the tunnel, the well or whatever he was in, and get his strength back, climb back up. And then when he came back, he ultimately sacrificed the idea Batman because it was just countering. It just the idea what he had started to build was against it. So I think in that movie he was actually the villain compared to like Bane for real. Like Bane's agenda was more for the people.
Low-key, Batman is a good use because Batman is, most people do say he kind of give like an anti-hero type of feel, or a vigilante, if you will. I was gonna say Catwoman, but Catwoman is not necessarily either or, so that's kind of hard for me to do. So I'm trying to think of somebody else.
But you can do somebody painted as like the good person in the movie that was actually a villain. Like I said, same question, just flip it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
but it's like, what hero?
Mislabed as a good
Batman
person.
was a good one, though. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm mad as hell because I would use Batman too. I mean, if I have to be, I can say Superman low key, and it's mainly because I be feeling like Superman from the adaptations that I've been seeing. Like, I'm a big DC fan. So I do see like a lot of variants, like from the Justice League Unlimited to like, I think that he got a new series on HBO Max. I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but Superman be kind of flexing a little bit to me to a point where it's just like, nigga, if you really wanted to take out everybody, you really could, type of thing. And I just don't like that. I feel like if you gonna be, you know, whatever, even though I know he be holding back in most adaptations, he holds back. It's just more of like, it's a cockiness about him. But it's also the fact that he can go rogue and don't nobody have nothing but Batman to like suffice when it comes to him. Even though Wonder Woman could kind of go toe to toe with him for a little minute. But my views on that is,
that's crazy because that's actually like similar to like the new Superman that came out in the summertime.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, it was similar. They was basically saying that they had footage of his home
blowing up.
No, of his parents from his home planet, and he only had a part of it. But later on, I think Lex Luthor. I never got into DC. I'm just Lex Luthor, like he's the biggest hater that I've ever seen in a like you hate this man for what? But he found the rest of the footage and it's basically his parents saying like, yeah, we're sending you here. And then you have the power to take over, like what you just said. Like you have the power to take over the land, take over. I'm sending you to take over and do like take over the planet and all this other stuff. So like Superman is good because he does have that in him to go rogue and just say like, you know what, skip it. I can control all of y'all if I wanted to.
Yeah, in one alternate universe, I think what was his girlfriend name? Can't think of her name. Lois. Lane. Yeah, Lois Lane. She died. And that nigga snapped. He killed.
Releasing movies.
Yeah, he done killed everybody. Like he was not playing. And I just be feeling like somebody like that. I mean, I get it. Like you use something to kind of like root you to the world to make you like see, you know, there's more to it than just your personal desires. But it's just like shit like that. Like you need somebody that's gonna not waver no matter what.
Yeah, the Joker killed his old lady.
Yeah, and he was not playing. But yeah, that's one.
I thought about Saw when we was talking about it, like the Saw movies, where it's like how they present the people, and it's like, oh my God, something is happening to them. Their kid got taken. It's like as the movie go on, John will show you like, nah, they really was stealing money or embezzling this, and you like, oh wow, get them, John. I hope they hand those never get out. Like, and it's like they trick you that whole way.
Yeah, they do.
Funny, like even with the villain part, like John is really the good guy in all essence once you actually get to finding out stuff. But it's like at the same time, he's a serial killer.
Yeah.
Dexter.
Dexter. You know what I'm saying?
Dexter good. It's like he a serial killer, which is like the whole time you rooting for him.
Yeah. That's just like John Constantine too. I don't know if y'all know about John. Yeah. But he in DC too.
Okay.
He more of like a I'll say a magic user. I don't know if they want to say sorcerer or whatever.
Type, yeah.
Yeah, but he more of like quote unquote a villain, but I give vigilante like, you know, he kind of moves where he feels like it makes sense for him. But he kind of just get himself into a lot of trouble. Like he got too many soul ties to hell and shit. And he done did some shit and sold his soul and it's a lot. But I feel like his root though is Zatanna, and that's just more of like she's another magic user. But he's not a bad guy to his core. It's just more so like he go based off of like, again, his own desires, what fuels him. He feels comfortable doing whatever as long as it gives him the result that he wants. That's really what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's why I always say, like, if we had woke up tomorrow we had superpowers. I seen this TikTok and it was like, if we woke up tomorrow we had superpowers, I would want to save the world. And the other person was like, I'm gonna just make it better for me.
I was about to say, I just continue on like how everything has been.
So you wouldn't feel the calling to like?
No, because I wouldn't know if other people had superpowers. And then if I had superpowers, I would go with superpowers. And then it's like, okay, I know somebody got superpowers and they gonna use it for bad. I know they're gonna use it for bad. I'm not gonna be a superhero.
So you would just let your powers sit dormant?
No, I use it for me. I'm about to say the world. Like, what has the world done for me? Like, no, I'm not gonna put myself in a Superman position. Like, no, I'm not.
It depends on the powers, though, because I mean,
because like
what you get, you might be able to do some shit. I could just be like teleportation. I could just literally just have teleportation. I'm going to Jamaica. Period. A nice little vacation.
To Jamaica every weekend. I'm going somewhere new. Like, come on now. Yeah. I'm not saving the world.
Don't let me have magic. Period. It's over. I'm rewriting everything.
Yeah, let me wake up with teleportation. I'm going on a trip every weekend. Every off day. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Y'all be like,
she about to teleport out of here.
Yes.
No, we love that though. Yeah, no, that would definitely.
The world. I can't save the world with teleportation.
one step at a time. You could do something. You could teleport people to safety.
Well, in the comments, let us know what superpower you would want to have if you can wake up one day. Yeah. Whether it's for self or for the world. It all depends.
What power would you prefer?
I would teleport
my brother.
Trump.
Girl, we ain't about to get canceled.
To Guatemala or Mexico to the cartel.
I thought you was about to say to a volcano.
They'd be like, you know, mama, you can stay too. What are you doing? Next, you know, Mexico gets too. For real. No, the teleport shit. I mean, that's cool. I think Magneto shit is fire too.
Oh yeah, Magneto.
Yeah, so I do something like that. Yeah, something like that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much
what about you?
Magic.
You said magic.
Yeah. I just want to be able to snap my fingers and whatever I want happens.
Oh, okay.
My power used to be simple. I used to just want to be able to reach in my pocket and whatever I had to pay for, I had that exact amount.
Bro,
that was my power.
The fact that you said that,
that's all my power.
It's so real because I always thought too. I was like, I just want to think a number and all that money just piles up in front of me. That's all I want.
Yeah, I just want anytime a bill or something come up that I gotta pay. Every time I reach my pocket, it just had the exact amount, like to the cent.
But you know they had them safes in the bank, right, with all the money in it. Just teleport in there. Teleport back home.
Yeah. I mean, that is.
Don't get caught. That's why I always wanted that power because to me it was like, if I wanted like a lamb or something, it was like, oh, it costs X amount of $1,000. If I reached in my pocket, it'd be a check for that amount. If it was like food and it was $40, I would have $220. Like I would always have exactly a form to pay. And I was like, oh, I don't need to go robbing. If I could just always just take care of it to take care of, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said magic because it's like, if I can snap my fingers and get $1 million, then fall right here, then I'm gonna do that and give it to my people.
That's a fact.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move into anybody got a random thought? Like, did y'all want to vent about something that irritated y'all this week?
Irritated? No, I got a testimony.
Give us a testimony. Take us home, sister.
Nah, but cause y'all know the stuff I've been going through, but I'm past it. Amen. I'm past it. We can talk it up for that. Cause not like for the past, I want to say 6 episodes. I've been starting off I've been going through it, but no, I'm good now, and I can honestly say I'm closer to God. I've been doing actually I always read the Bible, certain stories and stuff, but I'm actually studying the Bible, so I'm in the book of Exodus right now. And I was, because what God has been calling me to do, I'm on social media fast and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And God has been doing a real heart work in me. So it's I never looked at Exodus as a heart work book in the Bible. Because you always think of Exodus as, okay, you leaving from old and going into your promised land. But God has been breaking down Pharaoh and the heart of the Pharaoh and how he kept hardening his heart and everything. And it's this woman that do Bible studies. She leads the Bible study, whatever. So I watch her videos, and somebody in the comments was instead of harden his heart, say that God, or replace harden with expose. It is God will expose your heart in certain situations. and it's like, okay, boom, God called this plague, Pharaoh hardened his heart or exposed his heart. God did this plague, God hardened his heart or whatever. So it's like, I'm sitting there confused. I'm like, so why is it that he just won't let them go? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you got to look into the character of the people of the Bible, and it's like him being stubborn, him being deceitful. Because he's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once the plague happens, like the plague of the gnats or the plague of the frog, oh, if you just pray to your God, then, you know, all this will be done and I'll let the people go. And then once Moses prayed and tell God, you know, release the plague or cover everything up, then he like, oh no, I'm keeping them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain things like that, like checking my heart, checking the heart of people around me and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, always check your heart. And then Exodus is also the first book in the Bible where God exposes himself as Lord, not just God Almighty. And that's something I never knew too. So that's just Bible study, doing stuff like that where I'm at.
That's good, because what you described, that's one of my favorite movies, is The Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
So that was like a real legit thing. Like everybody know I love Egyptian culture. So when it comes to like the Pharaoh knowing that he was stubborn, he wasn't trying to let up on letting the people go. It was just
prideful.
like
he wouldn't acknowledge God. Like if you really look at what he was saying, he was like, yeah, go pray to your God.
Yeah. And like, they depicted that in the movie too.
Lord of all.
They depicted that in the movie too, where he was like, yeah, you know, let's show you what our God does. And they started doing that little Egyptian shit. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. But no, I mean, it's real, you know, to really understand the Bible. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to read the Bible, but it's like
a big word.
You gotta pick.
Don't try me.
You gotta pick the right translation of it. I do NIV.
I mean, I actually was like reading a physical Bible.
My physical Bible is NIV.
Oh no, I think mine is
King James.
King James, yeah.
But you got the Bible app on your phone.
I do, but
you could change the translation on your phone.
I can, but I'm just saying I was trying to, you know, read it and understand it. And I was like, but I see why people interpret things differently. So, and I think that's actually a good thing too, because it's supposed to hit you with different, you know, different things. So
the Bible's the only book when you read it and it reads you back.
Period.
So, yeah.
Word, brother? You gotta...
No, I really don't. Like, you know, touch grass, get outside, find love, take care of your bills, be responsible, let accountability be your friend.
Well, we're not ending it.
No, I'm just saying, that just my message. Like, if I had to give you food for thought, think about some of that shit.
We're gonna get hit. Y'all got anything to get people hit this week? I got one.
I don't think I do this week.
It's a documentary out. Y'all know I'm a doc man. I like seeing crazy people doing crazy shit. So, The Perfect Neighbor dropped on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. I think he was talking about this before.
Yes, I was, and I've been waiting for it. It's about a crazy white Karen lady who unfortunately killed a wonderful black mother of 4 children. Yep, it was a slowly escalating situation. I want to say in Florida somewhere. It's a good watch. It's a quick watch, not like a long series or nothing like that. But it's definitely crazy in the sense of like how the things escalated, what was going on, and yeah, she shot her right through the door.
Oh damn!
Wow.
And I'm just saying these things like because it was already known. It was a story in the news, so it's just depicting the things that leading up to it. So it's like it's not. I'm trying to ruin it. It's just giving you the context of what went on and just how crazy it was. And her children was there because they stayed right across the street.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was just one of those situations.
That's starting.
But this is definitely a good watch, and you know if you kind of easing off of that Ed Gain shit, that's a good one to lean into to make you feel a little bit better because that shit creepy.
I was gonna I meant to touch base with you on that.
Yeah, that shit creepy.
But mine this week is Josh Levi dropped his album, and I had the opportunity to listen to his whole album, and I don't have any skips, so I really enjoyed. Honestly, he's one of my favorite like R&B dudes that's coming out of this era. It's just unfortunate that Normani didn't take the torch because they made a song together and it was really good.
Oh, okay.
It was like maybe a couple years ago. But yeah, his album Hydraulic is fire. I enjoy it front to back. My favorite, I honestly can't even say, like, he did feature one of my favorite girl groups, which is Flow. So Crash Out is a good song.
Okay.
Empty is a good song. Kind of like the topic that we talked about maybe a couple episodes ago, we were saying like if you had an ex and y'all went to the same places or whatever, y'all not, certain people don't go. One of the songs that kind of like attests to that is like I Can't Go Outside. So listen to that. That's really good. But yeah, Josh Levi is one of my faves that's like coming out. So yeah, go listen to that.
I don't think I really ever get it. I mean, I've been going to eat.
We need a foodie.
I went to Dirty Shake.
Where's that?
It's in Detroit. It's off of is it Woodward? I think Woodward.
Okay.
Yeah, like Woodward, John R area.
Okay.
So
what you get?
Like Midtown. I just got some chicken wings. like
lemon pepper
wings. No barbecue.
Barbecue. Okay.
Barbecue whole wings. So like it's good. Nice little vibe. It's on the corner. I really don't know the street, the intersection, but it's on the corner. It's like one off from Woodward. But yeah, because it's near my job. I don't want to get to naming too many streets.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Keep it cute. baby. Like I seen Maegan.
No, you didn't.
Period.
Outside the job. You heard, right?
Make sure y'all check out, what we've been getting y'all hip to. We're gonna move into If I Knew Then What I Know Now. And
I got a word.
What's the word for this week, y'all? I don't know. My dumbass is about to say
holidays.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Really? I knew. Yeah, I mean, we lead into the holidays. Right. I should be expecting this, going into Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like holidays.
My dumbass is about to say it's your anniversary.
Yeah, like if I knew then what I knew now about holidays, like how important they are. Just the time that you got with that, and to make memories and traditions and stuff like that. How important that is, because around that about 13, about 17 time frame, you kind of lose sight of what the fuck it is, and you just kind of expect shit after a point. And when you look back on it, and now that you're an adult, and Christmas is like this weird ass get up in the morning, spiral into people's houses, stealing food essentially, and it's like, I mean, that's what the fuck you doing. You just going
taking all the extra plates,
whatever place, if you getting a present or something. But it's like that's pretty much what the fuck going on, and just having something that's like genuine in your own to look back on. So that's just what I know now, to be responsible.
If I knew then what I know now about holidays, make more memories. Just don't lean on the traditions that your family already had. Like, try to come up with new traditions and keep the old traditions too, and just build upon that throughout the years.
Damn it, Megan. Oh my!
And let that crackhead family member come back.
No.
Let bygones be bygones a little bit.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, put some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we can get his food on the porch and get
something. Like, let the nigga eat. Let the nigga eat hungry. That's your blood.
Go to somebody else's house.
He can't.
He did say he on crack.
He crack. He done burnt his bridges and his fingers.
Just give him a to go bag on the porch.
That's it. Yeah, on the porch.
Give him some water, because that nigga needed it.
God bless. Y'all God gonna bless y'all severely.
I ain't say I was gonna do this shit. I'm telling them to do it.
Anyway, like I said,
I could be a hypocrite.
Like more and like new traditions on top of the traditions y'all already have. Yeah. And then if I didn't want to know about holidays, I would say I'll be more involved. No, I'm gonna stick to what I said, because I know the recipes. Like, we be losing recipes as Black people, but I know the recipes. My mom be cooking. So
you stole mine. You took mine.
She's making her dressing right now.
Period. Loki, I'm not really a dressing person for real. But
I'm gonna stop my cussing up.
I don't know. If I knew then what I know now about holidays, I would say find someone to spend it with. I know that sounds,
I do. I ain't crazy with that. Yeah.
But because I'm going based off of like my memory of watching like shows and stuff like that, where people they don't have family, or they live somewhere where their family is not.
Nutty professor type shit.
Basically, yeah. Just find somebody. Find people that you love or that you have a newfound relationship with to spend time with them, whether it's with their family or whatever. Because you shouldn't be alone on the holidays, so
Okay, it's how you... Wait.
Niggas stole my idea, so I couldn't. I had to come up with something.
Say that and had them go just find somebody.
I ain't saying that.
Technically, is still cuffing season. You don't want people to link up just because all the holidays coming. We gotta have a match of pajamas.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
I agree with that.
I agree with what you're saying.
No.
But
I
like
agree with
word
that.
it differently so they know. Like just don't find anybody.
But that's why I said find somebody you love, people that you love, a group of people that you're cool with or you just got acquainted with that are friends wherever you are, and spend the holidays.
Like a
Friendsgiving, or give back to the homeless.
You should do it for Friendsgiving.
I say do mutually consensual activities.
Yay.
Here.
Okay.
I help you plan it.
Period.
Here we go.
I do need help.
So it's about to be lit.
Okay. Well, yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all do mutually consensual things and enjoy yourselves
on the holidays.
Ho,
ho, ho.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Not that type of ho, ho, ho.
That's what I was saying earlier. But yeah.
Different kind of hoes.
Maybe.
And the S is plural.
Yeah, it's like, maybe. Family establishment. But anyways.
Oh my God.
What's the thing we gotta say? What's the last little bit?
Well, first of all,
I just want to make sure I
donate to Jalen's drive, because we didn't talk about that last.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I mean, we did talk about that last episode.
That is also true. We did mention it. We mentioned it at the end. We did. Yeah. So this episode, so we don't forget, like last episode was about this time as well. Yes, the donations is going good. It's just been a lot going on with me moving. I'm having to get to the right people and stuff going on, but I have gotten some donations and stuff like that. I've been like MI with Instagram stuff, so let me get back to it. But yeah, it's been good so far. I think I'm about finished with the beats and stuff like that I was planning to do as far as the whole package that I'm trying to do. But people have just been donating just on GP, so that's always been a plus, and the kids have been appreciative. It ain't quite as cold for some of the coats yet for them to rock them and wear them, but they are appreciative, and the family say thank you. So God bless y'all.
Yeah, thank you for supporting, because it's a real big thing for sure.
Mm-hmm. And babies gotta be warm.
They do. Yeah. All year round, people. That's why we said every,
like
donate. Donate when you definitely all year round.
So like if you're that person sitting at home lonely during the holidays, you want to do something nice. I'm thinking you could do something nice. For them, whatever, for the kids.
Feed the homeless.
Yeah. So that's it. Like, I appreciate the time just to voice that to everybody.
Because that's important, for sure. We about trying to make change and doing the right things and, guiding y'all to do the right things, because some of y'all do need some guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. But that's another episode, guys. So you can follow us at Millennial Vision E. You can follow me at Pharaoh.McHale.
At _Maegan.
At PROD_56 Freq.
So proud of you.
I've been doing better, man.
Every episode, he's starting to get better with that.
I'm getting better, bro.
Even though it's here, but
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
But that's it.
All right, till next video, y'all. Peace.